one thing I had to do when I worked for Digidesign was constantly, monthly, doing seminars all the time. And I would set up a circuit that I would go and see dealers every month and do seminars. And some of them, they wanted me to do them every other month or every 3 months. But I, as far as my schedule, I had to constantly do seminars. And I found some pictures that I'll post that you can see. Like there's one picture in Pittsburgh it's an old church that we did a seminar there. There's another picture in Richmond, Virginia, at Red Amp Studios. I think I have a picture of at the Apple Market Center in Philadelphia, and I think it's Don Peoples, who was my boss at the time, doing that seminar. But you had to. That was one thing they kept on telling you: keep being out there, keep setting up seminars, and they would send you all the swag to, for these seminars. I remember one seminar I was able to give a T-shirt to everybody that came, and there was all kind of perks of doing these seminars. So even the people that were at the dealership, they would get pizzas or food, anything like that. So it was just a constant grind, though, on my part to just keep on doing this. But that kind of tells you what Digidesign was doing it back then. They felt like the more exposure, the more people would learn about the product. And the one thing they told us, it takes like 3 visits for people to understand what Pro Tools actually did. I mean, one was kind of understanding the concept. 2 was kind of seeing how that concept applied to what they were doing. And 3, just getting comfortable doing their work. Back then, when I was selling as a dealer, before I was the Digidesign rep, if you bought a Pro Tools system from me, I would come to your house or to your studio, set it up, make sure you knew how to use it. And then what the deal was, I would come back in a month and I would ask people to write down all their questions, and we would go through the system so to make sure that they could use it to the fullest extent. And the unwritten kind of rule was, if you needed me for anything, because I always had a Pro Tools system in front of me, call me anytime and I would talk you through anything. And that kind of support really made a big difference for getting people to get comfortable with the AWs. Because at the very beginning, people weren't comfortable with the computers and how it worked, and if things went down, how to get back up again, and all that stuff. And having reps like me made all the difference in the world. But like I said, it was a grind. So there you go.